What's good, YouTube? We are back. Another video, OEM Plus YouTube channel, and today we will be working on the workhorse, the Atlas. I forgot that I need to do the brakes on this car. I'm at about 50,000 miles. And yeah, the brakes starting to do that indicating squeaking noise or whatever. So gotta start working on that. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I was waiting for another set of spacers to come in because I think the spacers on here are like C's to the rotors, so I'm gonna have to take them all off at once, if hopefully. So we'll work through that. But I got all my stuff set up, and yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. And yeah, just kind of cleaning up. So I'll show you everything that I have set up here. So I got my greases and anti-seize, those are my spacers, front rotors, brake pad spreader, clips, hardware clips, front rotors left and right, there, rear rotors left and right, rear brake pads, other spacers, and then the code reader so I can disable the rear emergency brake because you need that. So yeah, put a link down in the description. I got all the stuff, my brake kit from Rock Auto. They're R1 concepts, so they're good brakes. Ceramic brake pads and all that stuff, so should be good. Here's the old beast, and yeah, let's make it do what it does. Let's begin. So doing one at a time up front. Front rotors first. Like I said, I got spacers on here, and I'm pretty sure they're seized. I don't think I put any seize on them when I installed them, so they're probably seized to the rotor. So I'll get creative and get those off because you won't be able to get the rotors off without the spacers off first. So what's up in here? No, this makes life a lot easier. First thing I must do is take caliper off. Need a 17 mil slat wrench. I don't have one, so I'm using vice grips to grip the bolt back here, and then they work really good on the other side. So I'm on this side either. There we go. So that's done. Let's get this out of the way. All right. So now, to get the seized caliper off first, let me go out here. It looks like shit. All right. So now I gotta take this off. It's a process, but it can be done. First, you want to Alright, so key thing to note with that whole process, I have new spacers. So I don't care. I got new rotors and new spacers. So I can be as rough as I like. And it doesn't matter because you can replace. If that's not the case, you might need to be a little bit more delicate and just take your time, but it can be done. I gotta do that all four sides stuff. So my new items here, anti-seize this time. We'll fuck that up. Brake cleaner, that's pretty clean. This spacer is actually, so previously I had to use clip-centric rings with my wheels, but I was able to find spacers, 10 mil spacers that are clip-centric and change. So it goes from 57.1 to 66.5, which is most aftermarket wheels are 66.5 from the machine, the cutting machine. So this is good. I can just use that. I'm just gonna put some anti-seize on the base. That way no issues here. Like fucking Bob Ross. Then I take my plier, hold that in place for me. Here's a trick, by the way. So everything that I use, I put on this black blanket thing, and then I just drag it around the car. Pretty useful. Taking a little tea break. Oh, sweet tea, so good. People always ask, why do you have a TV in your garage? I watch DIYs on here, and then I do it on the car. So that's the only reason. So yeah, let's go ahead and start the rear and get this process going. Onto the rear. I'm trying to do this with my the computer that I use to try to do the emergency parking brake thing, whatever. That shit didn't work. So, but I was reading that this is a 22, so I don't think it's necessary. I got the other side done without it, so hopefully I can continue that trend and do the rear brakes without doing any type of computer work or whatever. So we'll see. We'll see. Way there. Like a motherfucking surgeon right now. Can't tell me shit. Alright, so I don't know if this brake is compressing the way that I would like it to, so I'm taking off the motor and the brake motor, the brake motor. And I'm trying to manually roll it back, see what that pans out. Sure can just never be easy. And then this is like a, what is it, an E12 socket. Now it's going in. I just unplugged it essentially, and I think it's retracting back as far as it needs to go. It's good by me. Get that out. Put this shit back on. This is good. Before I continue, I had to cut, as you can see here. This was the dust cover thing that's at the bottom screw, the 7mm thing. So I had to cut that so that I could see it, and then get the wrench on there and get it off. So I have the kit came with new ones, so I'm gonna put that on, and then yeah, that should be it. I don't even know how the fuck you take them on and off, but I'll figure it out. Alright, that's gonna do it for today's video on the brake job for the Atlas. I would say it's pretty straightforward, but it's not. So, got it done though. There's a lot of how-to videos on how to do this, lots of tips and tricks. Again, this is a 2022. You do not need to code or turn off the e-brake thing with the computer code reader thing. You can manually wind back the gear and get the rear brakes done. And I did them one by one, so I didn't have both sides raised up. Did each side one by one and was able to get it done. So now I gotta put new tires on here because these tires are looking a little scarce. But that's gonna be next. Won't do a video on that because I'm not doing it myself. But that's it for today. Catch you guys on the next one. Keep being great. More to follow. Peace.